Hey, what's up everybody? Lovey's Fat Life, and today we got the Blackstone out, our second cook on it, and I had to go to one of my favorites. It's Guy's Burger Joint, Smashburgers. So we're gonna fry up some bacon here, get it ready, and then we're gonna smash these burgers on here and try Guy Fieri's Burger Joint Classic. Thank you guys, like and subscribe. All right, we're going to get this griddle really hot, 600 degrees plus, so we can crisp this bacon and we can also crisp these burgers real quick. Hot and fast. This is really hot and fast. All right, it's time to throw on this bacon. Nothing like bacon on a griddle, a flat top griddle, especially a Blackstone. We're going to fry this up, crisp it up real good so we can have it ready for our burgers once we make them at the end. Hey, so bacon's one of those things that some people like it soft, some people like it really crispy, some even like it to a tad burnt. I like it really crispy, almost to the tad where it's starting to turn black and starting to burn a little bit. But whichever way you like it, fix you some bacon and have it ready to put on this sandwich. Actually, one of the best cheeseburgers you've ever had. How can you not like bacon on the Blackstone? Man, this stuff is nice and crispy. The smell was incredible. The bacon turned out excellent. All right, so for our burgers, we use 80-20 ground beef. Some people go down to 70-30. We use 80-20. We used about 1.5 pounds. We had a half a pack from a previous cook the day before, and then used another full pound. So we used 1.5 pounds of 80-20 hamburger. And then we're going to turn around and add a little bit of salt and pepper to this. So this is, again, one of those things where you kind of salt and pepper it to your taste, whatever your likings is. You know, I go a little bit heavier than probably most with the pepper, and then just a couple of nice big pinches of salt. All right, now it's time to patty these out. Actually, what we do is we take them and roll them into balls. And you don't want them as in a tight hamburger ball. You want it kind of still a little bit loose. So we turn around, and again, this is 1.5 pounds, and we make 4 burgers out of it. Kind of leave it a little bit loose like I just mentioned, because what we want to do is whenever you put it on top of that griddle top and push down, you want it to smash out real good. All right, 697 degrees. 7-Eleven. It's pretty hot, so we're going to do these hot and fast. All right, so here we're using some wax paper. You use parchment paper, wax paper, and we're putting it over top of these balls, these hamburger balls, and we're just pushing down as hard as we can. Flatten those things out, mash them out. You want them nice and thin so they get that nice crisp on. They don't have to cook it quite as long as normal. Hey, so this is one of the tricks on the cruise ships. Underneath the cheese, they usually put Cheese Whiz on it. So we kind of cheat a little bit and bought pre-made Cheese Whiz. On the original Carnival's website, they have the recipe, I believe, to make your homemade Cheese Whiz as well. But we just put some store-bought Cheese Whiz underneath there. Then we're going to throw some cheese on top of this. And then one of the secrets is coming up. You got to listen for it. All right, this is one of the big secrets. You got to do this. You got to have chicken broth. We put some chicken broth in a sprayer and we spray it around here. You can just pour it on around it as well. And then you want to put a pan over top of this. We put a full-length pan on top of it so that chicken broth steams up and melts that cheese and goes back down onto the burgers. But you got to use chicken broth. That is a key. You watch some Carnival's cruise ships in the back. And what they're doing is they got a pan full of chicken broth and they're spooning it onto the grill as they put the cheese on and covering it up. Hey, a great burger cannot go without being toasted. So here we got some butter on the bread. We toasted it, put it straight on that griddle, crisp it up a little bit. Man, this was pretty and had a little bit of a crunch to it. Can't beat it. Cannot beat it. All right, now it's time to build this crispy, juicy cheeseburger that's, man, Guy Fieri, he'd be jealous of this. Got to have donkey sauce. We're going to put the link in to make your own donkey sauce. Got to have it on both sides of the bread. Then we're going to put one of these juicy cheeseburgers that we just took off the griddle. There's a Smashburger, and top it off with some crispy bacon, some shredded lettuce. You can use whole lettuce, and then a couple of tomatoes. Man, this thing is nice and big and juicy. All right, now let's take a look at her, man. We got that donkey sauce, the cheeseburger. We got that Cheese Whiz underneath the cheese. Again, the steamed chicken broth that helped melt that cheese. You got the crispy bacon, the lettuce and tomato, and again, donkey sauce, and the toasted buns, top and bottom. Let's try to get our mouth on this thing. Oh my, did you just hear how crispy that bacon was that was cooked on this griddle? Woo, I can't wait.
It's delicious.
It's too dark, you can't see it. All right. All right, let's see how juicy this is. That tomato, the donkey sauce, the cheese, the crust on the burger, still a little pink in the middle, the bacon. It might be the perfect burger. Hey, try this burger out on your griddle. This is a Guy's Fiera burger joint, Carnival special burger. Man, it was awesome. Just as good, if not better than on the cruise ship. But try it out. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit these playlists above. Thank you.